I prefer the coffee.
What's good? It's your boy Coffee back with another one. And right here is a clip of Queenzflip throwing a space. He had JoeBudden in there the whole time. And you know what the topic was? Will Queenzflip put hands on Danny from the stop? Like, he's tired of getting disrespected. He's tired of Danny using his name. Ever since Queenzflip hasn't been on the show, Danny has been going hard on his content about Queenzflip, and I think he just doesn't like that. So Flip is like letting him know, man, if I catch you, like, you gonna get these hands. So I just hope it doesn't get to that point. But you guys let me know what are your thoughts on this video. Like, subscribe, comment, enjoy.
Joe?
Instead of y'all trying to explain the law to Flip, why don't you just explain to every man walking the earth that they should learn how to defend themselves?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You got that.
No,
No, you're right.
right?
You're
Nah,
right.
that's peace. That's peace.
They
When he
can't
right,
fuck.
he right.
They can't fuck with you, Joe. When it comes to that, yeah. Can you explain that? Let's. I like that.
Yes. Look at Flip. No, nigga, fuck out of here. I'm on
Nah,
mute.
nah. I'm talking to them. Yeah, Joe. I'm talking to them niggas. Explain that.
It's what is there to explain? If a
I
nigga
mean,
say he don't
respond to
want,
it. I'm sorry. Respond to it. Respond to it.
oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
if a nigga can't fight and you slap him, the nigga just got slapped and you just got away scot free. That still has nothing to do with what I was saying about the law and him suing your black ass and you getting locked up. Still happens. Just
Do y'all think because Vlad was able to sue Rick Ross that it gives everybody like he sent a statement?
No, we don't.
no,
But
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
a lot of
niggas
people
do get
even really
sued
know
and get
about that.
paid out.
Okay, I'm just asking because I know a lot of people use that. So I just want to know if that gave.
Them we work niggas is suing, dog.
100%.
Hey, make no mistake
They
about it.
yeah, he's
Them
right.
we work
And
niggas
they
is
got
going
lawyers
to
on
the
speed dial.
courthouse.
Like, you gotta chill out.
Hey yo, Joe, you hype? I will slap fire out one of them niggas, Joe. I swear to God,
I
Joe, I'm gonna slap one of them niggas.
don't blame you.
Joe, like, somebody got to do it. I can't do it.
Like
Yeah, I gotta be mature, but I ain't never mad at a little slap slap.
no, and that's what I would.
Now I don't
Go ahead, my bad.
I don't think that this should happen. Like, oh shit, but this being recorded?
No, it's not being recorded. No, but I didn't record it.
It don't matter. They always
You know they
record it. It don't
recording
matter.
them.
I'm talking shit anyway. I'm talking shit
Here-
anyway.
here-
Don't
here-
matter.
here- here- Here's the thing. How I see it, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. How I see it is this. I feel like if you're commenting on someone, you're commenting on their work. And you're not like that. You should never give them enough room to get at you or attack you. What I mean is that if you're commenting on like yo, like I said this earlier, if the Danny dude was like yo Flip, you're a detriment to the podcast. You're not really contributing anything. I can't really. That's his opinion, right? I can't really say that much because he said that he's not like that. He wants no problems. But if you saying yo, this nigga is Joe's horse, this nigga is mentally retarded. So I can't use that word mentally ill. You using those words. He's not. Oh, oh, okay. So then now you calling me out my name, and I know that if you was around me and said that, I would handle it a little bit different. So then now it's like, okay, when I see you, you giving me room to get at you. This is how I feel about it. I could be wrong to a lot of you, but why you can't just comment on the work? Why do you make it? These niggas make it personal too much. That's how I feel. Am I going out my way to do something? No, because I gave my promise. The nigga apologized about the mom shit, but if I see him, like I said, the math shit. He said, "Yo, math, I got a problem with Flip. I want to come up there." Cool. Math can't save him. If I'm up there, math not gonna save him. I slap fire on that nigga. Not
Wait,
math. I'm
he
talking about
said
him.
that?
He wrote to Math. Math read it. It came to my phone. Yo, I got a problem with Flip. Interview me. Math said DM me. Now Math is doing that because I did it with Champ. Cool. But Math is not gonna jump out the window and say that, nigga. He's not. Yo, Flip
I
is
don't know.
out.
That don't sound like Danny, but I get it.
Nigga, Mav just did a whole thing and read it. Read read the nigga's comment. So what I'm saying is that if that's the case, like yo, I got
And yes, it does. I'm sick of you niggas with these space lies. Yes, it does sound like that nigga.
see, Joe no more. Joe more no more. Yeah. See? So what I'm saying is that Danny goes out his way to be. He's emotional, right? Like I said this today, and none of, and Sigma and Shells, you didn't comment on this, nor you, Duke. How can you say on a blog that Flip is noticeable that Flip's been missing from the podcast, right? And then I come back and I say I don't give you no attention. I just still say I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't like that nigga. Then you go back when you hear I don't like you. Or you hear me say on the pod, like, yo, word of my mother, nigga, when I catch you, then you go back and say, yo, you was missing from the pod, but it wasn't noticeable. Nigga, wait, what? You using emotions, nigga. You using emotions, and on top of that, you giving me the one up. You making me you showing me that you not really, you not really unbiasedly speaking on me. You speaking on me based off your emotions because you have an issue and how you feel at that moment. So then now when I catch you, right in your mouth, nigga. Glasses gonna look crazy and all. Like, have you ever seen a nigga get slapped with glasses on? How they glasses, like the lens fall out and how it like it fucks up the frame of the glasses. So now that you wear it, like it's always at a tilt. You're gonna have to get new glasses fucking with Flip. You're gonna have to.
So I did respond to that. Well, earlier in this thing, I was like,
Okay.
I 100% agree with you.
Oh, you did, my fault.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want legally, but that First Amendment doesn't protect you from getting slapped in your mouth. All I'm saying is the person that's doing the slapping should probably look inward and be like, I don't know if I want to open this can of worms because the nigga has already told you verbatim, if you hit me, I'm going to sue you.
Duke, let me ask you a
Like,
question, Duke, because I
yo,
like you, Duke. I like you, Duke. So, do you think that it's so? How should I handle a situation like that with somebody saying, "Yo, I want no problems. I don't want no smoke with you. I'm not a street nigga. I don't want to," but then insults me as insult me as a man. Like say, "Yo, you are all word, right?
yeah,
You mentally ill.
yeah.
Call me out my name." Say these things that I know that if we were in person, I will respond to differently. How am I supposed to handle that?
This is easier said than done, I know, but do what Joe does. Ignore the fuck out of these niggas. You responding to them is just making that platform bigger because they're like, oh, who is this nigga that Flip is responding to? Let me go watch these videos. That's what I was talking to you about. Hate watching. You hate watching and engaging with that shit isn't making it no smaller. Ignore that shit. This nigga does not know you from a fucking
Mhm.
can of paint. Why is his opinion about you hurt you that much? Is what he's saying true? If what he's saying is true and you feel some way about that, then by all means, that makes sense why you would be upset. But if you don't believe it's true, who gives a fuck?
Mm.
I, I ain't gonna lie, Flip. I think this man is just running laps straight. I don't know, Duke. You sound like you hating over here, man. It sound like you been hating from the jump. The comments been saying the same thing, Duke. I don't know,
Hey,
The
look,
man.
the comments
You've been
don't
respectfully
dictate
hating.
the comments don't
hold
dictate
on. Let
my
me, let me.
opinion though.
There's a lady that wrote Black Man See Grace, right? The black man she wrote. I have never seen Queen Flip win a real fight. He loses and calls back up. So let that shit real quick. Let's let that shit. So one fight, one fight that's been, and I'm not talking about fighting, but like when you say that, right? And I went to her page. I don't want to comment on her appearance because that'd be rude to who I am. That'd be against who I am. Because I have a lot to say. Let me just see how she look again. Let me zoom in. She don't look too right. That's okay. All right. So yeah. So what I'm saying is that like they're talking about a fight that I had with that guy that speaks about me online all the time, right? And he says, "Oh, I beat Queenzflip up. I beat him up." And it's like I talk about the fight all the time. As far as like, we had a fight. It was raining outside. He pulled me down. I slipped. He let me get up. Now everybody said, "Yo, you lost." Even Joe and them, "Yo, you lost." He let you get up. He gave you grace. You lost. Cool. I look at it a little bit different because I was winning in the exchange of punches. But okay, cool. Math Hoffa girlfriend, at my assistant at the time, Jenna. She called my cousin while I was downstairs fighting. My cousin came up. Yeah, I saw what happened. But that's not even the bad part about it. The bad part about it is that why have I been there for 4 years streaming? That means that you can watch me live by myself. Yo, I'm here by myself, Queens Flip, streaming for 4 years, and that gentleman never came back up there to see me, meet me outside. Do you know why? Because when you face somebody like me in that moment, you know how far I'm willing to take it. He thought the best thing for him to do was just stay online. I was there for 4 years after that situation happened. 3 years. There. Anybody that put hands on me or I ever got jumped, I met them the next day. I sat outside, I met them. It's just man shit. Now, of course, these are old times because we grown from that. I've grown from that type of mentality, but it's like people just saying things to say it. They say things to antagonize the situation or push a narrative. Any nigga that played with me, I'm meeting you. Do I want to do it now? No, not really. You know, like now it's different, and I just talk shit sometimes. But like you see a girl,
If I wasn't all the way up, I would do the same shit.
niggas over know, niggas over know you call niggas out the just. I can't even say it. To call niggas out the squabble, one off. Yo, meet me here. Sometimes you got to get it out.
It's a difference between doing that publicly though.
Yo, dude, yo, dude.
That's why
Dude,
niggas don't know about the Joe shit because he never did it publicly. That's the difference.
The niggas,
we can't hear Joe. Hold on, we got a couple of niggas. I like Duke though. Duke, I like to push. See, Duke, I'm not offended at what you're saying because you're able to analyze the situation, give me pushback. You're not insulting me. You're just having a conversation. I'm not that hard to talk to at all. I like what you're saying, Duke. I'm just saying I like what you're saying. I'm just saying that we can't play victim and attack somebody at the same time. A
No, I
lot of
agree with
niggas,
that. I agree.
Hassan Campbell talks shit and he's outside. Now, some people may not see him, but he's outside, and you gotta catch him. You can't say like yo, I don't want no problems. I'm gonna call the police, but you, yo, I saw something that Danny said about me. He said that I was mentally ill. People like Flip. What? Then he called me. Then he called me a horse. I said, nigga, you're not even black. Don't call me an animal. You just saying shit. Like you just giving me any reason. Like you trying to push me, and I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. The only reason I listen, I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm gonna share this with y'all. I always talk about Joe and them doing they're recording the behind the scenes and showing like the inner work. I don't know when Ian gonna release that, but like the inner workings of what goes on the JBP. They got some behind the scenes shit, some fly shit. I think they're gonna put it out on Patreon. It's some ill shit where y'all can see what like the conversations, how we come up with the topics or whatever. On one of the footage, Ian is telling me, I like this guy. Don't go to his house. Don't do none of that. Doesn't make sense. There's ways to utilize these type of blogs and platforms. Ian says this, and I said, you know what? I give you my word. My mom told me, he ain't mean that. He apologized. Leave it alone. I gave my word, and the nigga left me alone for the most part. He did. But as soon as he don't get the attention that he wants, so what happens that when he go at it with Joe, he goes at it with Joe. And when he goes at it with Joe, he tries to throw something out there that I'm a bite. Like, yeah, Flip, you're the man, Flip. That don't work with me, nigga. I'm from the hood, nigga. Fuck you. I see what you're doing. I read 48 Laws of Power 5 times, nigga. I'm a manipulator for real, and I'm a narcissist. Joe was the only one that called me out on it. Like, yo, you advantageous in certain situations. Oh, Joe, you got me, nigga. You got me. And I can admit it when a nigga see your advantageous ways. Nigga, you can't call it. So you beefing with Joe, you trying to big me up. That don't work on me. It doesn't. I have all it documented. It doesn't work on me. And on top of that, I'm gonna share something else with y'all. Hold up. I'm gonna share this with y'all that y'all don't really know about this. I'm so in tune. I'm so in tune with things. Give me a second, and I don't want y'all to be upset. Let me just get my receipts real quick. I'm so in tune with everything. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. That I'm aware that Danny Page is called Alpha Media Room. He has 2 YouTube pages.
That's not Danny's page.
Yeah, who page is it?
That's a regular nigga who clips up and records
No,
everything
it's
going on
Danny's
in
page. No,
everybody's
no, it's
page.
not, nigga. No. Do you know what page it is? Do you know the nigga? Bring him in here right
I
now.
believe I believe he came up and spoke before, but it hasn't been no time recent.
Hey, yo, my
So
nigga, let me
yeah.
tell you something. Danny's so stupid. he recorded something where Danny recorded, Danny posted. This is how stupid this nigga is. Danny posted a conversation where he came into my spaces, right? And you see how it sounds like I'm on the phone right here? You see how this sounds like if you screen record this? He uploads the video with a mic POV where you hear him in the background actually talking, not through a phone, but through a fucking mic. How the fuck would the person Alpha Media Room or whatever the fuck that other page it was get that audio from him? So you mean to tell me that Danny is sharing it with these niggas? He's sending it to him? That's like you recording me now. I'm gonna show you an example. Hold on, let me record it real quick. I'm gonna show you what I mean.
But I can't record you, and I
Let me
won't
show
hear
you.
my
Let me show
if
you.
I
Let me show
screen
you. Talk,
record you.
talk to me right now. Talk, Shells.
If you screen record, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, all right, cool. Now listen how I sound. You hear how I sound now? All right, good. Now let me play it for you. Hold on. Right now, talk, Shells. If you screen record, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all right, cool. Now listen how I sound. You hear how I sound now? You see how my voice is? So when they uploaded the video, they had that POV of what Danny was saying. So then I did some research about, and I realized like, damn, the pages. This nigga got a couple of pages, which I thought was dope. I said, oh, that's fly. Okay, cause so you're able to upload shit, and I think it's a great move. But then you have to be more clever in how you do it. That's all. I'm just saying, just a little bit of tidbit that I can give you niggas and teach you niggas. That's all. And then we able to catch these niggas. We able to catch them. We able to catch them, man. But what I'm saying is that nobody could, to move on, because I'm gonna bring some more people up, my niggas. Nobody's able to change me or get me to go against my man or violate. That's not how it works, man. I'm the wrong nigga.